Or sorry, I'm Canadian. Alright, hi, so last day here in Topanga, we're gonna check out. We're actually last day here in California, we're flying out today. But first, I'll give you guys a tour of our Airbnb. You're greeted again, right by the bed, this little 4-post bed. And then there's this little seating table here, and I recognize it, and I think my sister used to have that. Who has a table like this with these matching chairs? I think it was my sister. Maybe someone else. Like your windows here, a nice view of the canyon out back. And then you come over here, inside here, you just got some like games, TV, DVD, and stuff like that. There's some books, a Magic 8-ball, heater. Then there's the kitchen area. It comes with like microwave oven, coffee machine, toaster, pot, glasses, clock there. There's a mirror there. Sink, towels, hot plate, water boiler, I guess. So it's actually like for a little area, well stocked with everything you actually need. Come over here, you move these curtains, and it's like the closet space. There's actually yoga mats. I haven't seen many Airbnbs with yoga mats, so that came in convenient this morning, so I did some exercise. And then over in here, there's just like the hamper, but there's actually a clothes steamer in here with some distilled water. So that's pretty neat.
Needed that.
Thank you. You have like these closet doors that you'll open, and you'll come into the bathroom, and it's a pretty standard bathroom, countertop with sink, toilet, shower. These are the most complicated shower nozzles ever. There's 3 tabs: hot, shower, or the bottom tab, cold. And oh, look at that tan line. Oh, and then another thing that's cool here is this here. So this is a light, fan, and a heater. So that's very convenient. What are you smiling about? Alright, I'll give you a tour like outside too. So like we came in through there, come down these stairs, and then we go in there. But if you come around back here, there's a swing set there, and then dining table there, and like there's this nice, beautiful garden. Come down here, and there's a nice pair of Adirondack chairs here to sit on, or sorry, Muskoka chairs. I'm Canadian. And like this is a beautiful view of back of our Airbnb. So it's a nice place. So if you don't know what Airbnb is, Airbnb is like a peer-to-peer accommodation site where you could stay in someone else's house, apartment, and whatnot. So we're staying in this studio apartment. If you want to try Airbnb, you could stay in much nicer places like this, a really nice place, and it costs just as much as a hotel. So why would you not do that? It has all the upsides of a hotel, none of the downsides. If you want to try Airbnb, use my link right here, sign up for Airbnb, or go get yourself an account, and you can start staying in cool places like this. You'll save, if you use my code here, you'll save $45 off your first stay. Good thing I did the tour when I did, because sprinklers came on, and as we're leaving right now, wouldn't have been able to do it any later. So anyways, dress, packing up the car, finding a car wash to wash the car before we get back, and then we're off to the airport.
These palm trees, these waves, each night and each day I'm kind of on a dreaming about you. Oh yeah. Got this world-class view, but it's you that I think about every time my mind's on.
So before we leave and return this beautiful Turo car, I'm going to give you a couple little quirks about it. But Turo is a peer-to-peer rental car company. So what you do is you rent a car from somebody else. It's like Airbnb, you're renting someone else's actual car. So this car belongs to a girl named Jack. We rented her car. If you want to try out Turo, you could get much cheaper and much more interesting cars on Turo. Use this link right here, sign up for Turo, you get $25 off your first Turo. Now I'm going to show you guys a couple of cool little quirks. So one thing here, when you pull the door open, watch the window there. It sort of like goes down a bit. When you close the door, goes up a bit, so it goes up and down and just gets under the crack, which is kind of nice. In here, this is the key. You slide in this slot. That's the ignition. That starts the car. Little quirk is with the nav here. Like you go put in like the words, and then the one thing, if you look up at the top, it automatically fills things in for you. So go like that. So go A-N. And then see, it automatically puts it in, which gets kind of annoying because, you know, I wanted Los Angeles, not Los Alamitos, that word there. Alamitos. So that gets kind of annoying. Another thing that's weird, if you look at that's the temperature, right? So if you set it, there's a decimal point, but it never lands on that decimal point. So why ever put the decimal point? Just seems odd. And now for the coolest quirk of them all.
It's you that I think about every time in the FaceTime when I need something real. This shit too late in the day. I'm calling for a dream.
Alright, so as you can see, we're still stuck in traffic on our way to the airport. And like the one thing is, when we're moving nicely like this right now, I get skeptical that I'm in the wrong lane. I feel like the locals know what to do. And then I feel like I'm moving too quickly, that can't be right. The locals would be in the slow moving lane, so it's the lane you should be in. But anyway, on our way to the airport. Still 3.5 hours before our flight. We just dropped off our Turo rental car, so we're no longer in the rental car. But something I'd like to mention, Turo, peer-to-peer rental car company, I think I've already mentioned it today, but it's a great service. You're renting someone else's car. You're getting a more interesting car. You're usually getting at a cheaper price than you're going to get at the boring rental car companies that are at the airport. Bigger cities like this, there's what's called a Turo lot. Is that our rental? Right. That's our Uber. Yeah.
I'm feeling myself too much, feeling myself too much, you want to see it touch. Isn't the way you say my name, you think I'm away, you know I stay, but I got these songs to cut, I still wouldn't have to cut, I'm sitting this straight too much, but I feel, I'm working hard as fuck, I'm what's what, but I'm playing in the lane, I'm going for a dream. One time I tell them I'm going for a dream.
As I was politely interrupted by our Uber, we're now at the airport, as you may have seen. Talking about Turo again. Peer-to-peer rental car company, great. So like if you're in big cities, like I think San Francisco, LA, they both have them. These Turo lots where you can drop your car off, pick your car up, sort of deal. They're near the airport. They call you an Uber. They pay for it. It's great service. Again, use my link here, sign up for Turo, and start renting awesome cars.
One time I tell them I'm California dreaming. California dreaming about you.
Hey, thanks for checking that out. Go here to see my most recent video. Go here to see the playlist from this trip. And then there'll be new vlogs every time I travel. So click my channel icon right here to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have some safe travels.
Travel vlog.